Switching gears now, an amazing story that caught our attention at the Now. 17-year-old Kyle Cluffer. He's not old enough to buy a gun yet, but you know what? He can make a gun on a 3D printer. He's developed fingerprint technology that'll make owning a gun so much safer. This is really incredible. The Now's Kristen Scovera went out and talked to Kai today.
You can put your finger on the trigger, but if it's not your gun, you won't fire a shot.
When a kid picks up a gun and doesn't know what it is and shoots his sister, we could eliminate that entire class of accidents. It's a device that allows a user to be the only person allowed to use that gun.
17-year-old Kai Cluffer says the invention came to him in a dream.
Right before I went to sleep, I think that the Royal Theater shooting, kind of popped up, in my mind to some extent, and I came up with, I'm like, oh, that's a good idea.
A good idea the Fairview High School senior has turned into a reality with the help of a 3D printer.
This is set up for my hand, so my middle finger just rests naturally pretty much completely on this sensor right here, and that's what measures your that captures your fingerprint.
The biometric sensor can even recognize a partial print.
Even if it's like slightly off or anything like that, because the sensor is such a big area, it will still recognize the print.
And can store up to 999 individual fingerprints.
And it's 99.999% accurate.
Kai isn't the only one who thinks this technology is a worthy investment. Silicon Valley's Smart Tech Challenge Foundation awarded the Boulder teen a $50,000 grant to develop his idea.
Over the next year and a half with the grant is to take this and put it on an actual firearm. It only adds about $28 to the cost of the firearm.
$28, a small price to pay for gun safety.
Kristen's here now. Kristen, they know about Kai at Fairview High School. We know about him now here in Colorado, and soon the world will be hearing about him as well.
Absolutely, and as if the 17-year-old wasn't impressive enough, he'll be at TEDx Mile High this weekend presenting this idea. I mean, just talking to him makes you feel like got to go back to school.
That's right. So he'll be on the web across the whole world talking about his invention.
Absolutely.
All right, Kristen.